Hi people, this is Gio at Roundtable and Gio's Real World, and today I took the best cover of Superman Lost. Okay, the one to 10. Yeah, I like this one here because black and white. The angel side, the devil side, Lex Luthor and Superman, and I like that costume. And the reason I bought this series automatically was that costume because I go easily it has to be a twist and turn, especially when I have a writer like Priest. Well, this is the plot. Okay, the writer is Priest, but also the plot is with Priest and the artist, which his name is Carlo Pagulayan. And I know I pronounced it wrong, okay? But anyways, it's a 1 to 10, as I said before. Amazing. This is really time travel. Like a lot of things I question. At a certain point, I'll go everywhere with this my opinion of this thing. Where Superman meets an old Superman. Now, is this a real Superman? Is he the gatekeeper? Which means he looks like Superman, but he's not really Superman, or is he really actually Superman, the older version? And it goes, and I go, but how can they live in this? How can they be in the same time? One, aren't they supposed to self-explode because you cannot be in the same place if you're the same universe and all that? Then there's Superman. There's a Green Lantern. Her name is Hope, but she's not a real Green Lantern because Superman was telling us her Green Lantern because she still has because when she fights, she loses it, and she fights Superman there because she's mad with rage and she's gonna be alone. Superman puts his cape around his fist, and the yellow's there. And so whenever she throws things at him, he hits it and breaks into pieces or disappears. She goes, how are you able to do that? He goes there, I was right. You have the old ring where the ring is defected by yellow. See, that's a smart writing, that, okay? And then, certain point in the story, in the beginning, Lex Luthor gives Lois Lane cancer. So to make Superman, because when Superman came back, he's not himself. He's half lost. He doesn't. He has problems sleeping, which he never does sleep, anyways. He's not motivated enough. It takes him longer. So Lex Luthor did that on purpose. Okay, example. Okay, to make Superman. He think that's what will make Superman snap. And then at the same time, you see every several pages, you see Superman after that point when Superman finds out that Lois got cancer from Lex Luthor, intentionally and unintentionally, how you prefer saying it. He always sees his death different ways. What Superman, how he easily could have killed him, but then after suddenly it's like him daydreaming, and then there's another Lex Luthor dying by Superman's hand, but it's him daydreaming again or whatever, and incredible. It's like, so the whole point is after you have Adam Strange in there, then like Hope, which is the Green Lantern, she reappears in the Earth that and all the Justice League and everything they agreed, like she was able to go through time and everything, so, which is took her less time because the Green Lantern ring makes her able to go through space and time singularity, so she didn't age at all compared to all that traveling, right? So there's a quote. I'm not gonna ruin the whole story because you have to read it. It's too good to me to destroy the conclusion. And there's one thing Adam Strange with Lois Lane says it, okay? And it goes, space travel is time travel. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's an amazing read, this thing. You get your money's worth. You could read it. It's a lot of psychology, depth. This is like really like psychology to another level kind of sense as for comic books. And I'm not sure I'm trying to say, okay, it's incredible. It's like I haven't read a Superman story this good, so mature, so realistic kind of sense. And the whole point is now, I mean, this is gonna be a ching ching because then there's two Supermans going on. I ruined it a bit because you'll never see that white. Because I had a gut feeling where they're gonna go with that white costume. Looked amazing, especially like the cover I just showed you. I go, it would be a pity that costume disappears because we all know some Superman fanatics when they see the Superman when they change when he was all black and silver, they went ballistic. That's not Superman. When the underwears, yeah, I call it underwears. Okay, you can call it speedo, you call it shorts. When they admitted that the red short, whatever you want to call it, disappeared. It was just blue completely. People went ballistic, even with the belt, the cape, and the super sign was Superman was yelled and came black, and people like, ah. So I go, no way are they gonna make Superman out of this, except there in this 1 to 10 series, that white uniform or suit, how you want to prefer calling it, because there has to be a twist and turn to this, and that's the only thing I was able to get right. It's a little fraction of the storyline, and it's incredible. So now the only thing I'm gonna let you go with this is that now there's two Superman. Now, are they in the same universe, or is it really parallel, or what's it called, one of the multi-universe that got created? Because now is this Superman with the white uniform, is he the gatekeeper, or he thinks he's the gatekeeper? Only time will tell. And trust me, if that time ever repeats itself, I'm buying it. I enjoyed it. It was a very mature read for myself. Priest, man, him and Benjamin Percy, these two guys are incredible so far. I mean, these are guys, like, when they write very in depth, you could say. So I am flabbergasted about this comic book, and buy it, read it, buy the hardcover. I mean, you can't lose with this book at all. I mean, you could buy like 5 years of Superman series of books, one after another, and this one here will destroy most of them into the mature read kind of sense. That everything makes sense, everything what happens. It's not, and at a certain point, Green Lantern, Hope, she comes okay, I'm just gonna let you go with this because I forgot to mention this. She comes pregnant when she goes on Earth, right? So little Selena has a tantrum. She's peeved. She's all this kind of that. But everything gets resolved so perfectly well done. And the kid, example, I go, when I was reading it, I go, is a Superman? Can't be, because anyways, you gotta read it because her DNA of an alien race, how they replicate, whatever you want to pronounce that thing, how they make babies and that is different from humans. And so it's a sure read, except me pronouncing that word. That's it. So Geo out, Superman Lost, the 1 to 10. It's a sure buy. It's money worth whatever you get, whatever you're buying it. You'll probably want to read it again 2-3 times like I would later on. And so, as I said, subscribe, press like, and give me your opinions. Except, yes, I know I suck in pronunciation. Yeah, I should emphasize more on the English class, but I go like, what am I gonna do? I don't need this. I don't need, and look what it brought me. Who knows faith? Okay, guys, take care. Geo out. Bye-bye, guys.